Eli. Eli, you going? Come on. Come on. Hello. Have you got your toy? Have you got your toy? You got your toy? Have you got your toy? Is that your toy? Are you looking for the cat? Have a look at that toy. Give me that toy. Give me that toy, you little boy. Give me that toy. Give me that toy. Give me that toy. Mucky face, haven't you, Eli? Bobby's been doing a bit of painting. Eli's been trashing the garden with all of his toys. But we've nearly getting there, aren't we, Bobby? Nearly. We keep stopping and starting, don't we? Stopping and starting, Eli. Go on in. Hey, Trap. Say hello to Trap, Eli. Say hello to Trap. Are you okay, Trap? Come on, little boy. Are you Captain John? Are you Donna? Yeah, Donna, of course I can. Do you want me to call you later on after I've just done this with Eli? I'm only going to do it after 10, 15 minutes. Are you Weed City? Eli live. Are you Anthony? Oh, go on in. Are you going to play? It's gone cooler now, hasn't it? Give me the toy. I hope the cat comes while you're on. He loves the cat. Hello, little baby. Can I have that teddy? That left leg's still not right, can you see? You know, when I said he was poorly last week, it's that left leg. So there's like a Monday, yeah, defo, Donna. Are you, Yui? That left leg's still not right, so what I think he's done, I think he might have pulled like a tendon or something. But he does all in mad zoomies that these dogs do. So I think it's got something to do with that. Come on. Come on. Give me that toy. We're going to make Bobby run in it, aren't we? Eli. Come here. Where's that Bobby hiding behind the paintings? Can't see him over there, can you? For that? Yeah, we'll do, Trap. I've seen him hiding. Because he might have to do a bit. He is now getting big, Donna, isn't he? Oh, Donna, Bobby shouting, "Are you Donna? Are you Freedom?" Aww. Hello. Hi, Gillies. I know the cat should come soon. I'm going to ask him to bring it. Has the cat been out, kids? Kids? Hiya, has the cat been out today? Is it? Yeah. Will you bring it to see Eli? Because I'm doing a little video on YouTube with him. I want to show the people how much he loves the cat. Just for 2 seconds. Hiya, Bunga. I'll see you later, 007. Can someone get rid of him? Right, so Weird City. This one's for you, the cat. Can you see mine and Bobby's paintwork? We keep going. I haven't even took the things off. I've just been doing little areas. The cat's coming for you now. Pussycat, your best friend. Where's that? Give me that toy. Give me that toy, you. Hey, Mixie. Give me that toy. Give me it. Give me the toy. You want, yeah, just Adam, just absolute garbage. reckon it's the other one because he usually use like mine or Brian's name, and Brian's Gmail's got that in it. So yeah, just get a shot of him. I have to make a new account. Are you, Maria? Maria, I was just saying he had it funny there where he was bending. It wasn't quite right, but can you see the lump? He's got one above there and one there. You have to excuse my fingers because they've been painting. I'm covered in paint, as you can tell. But yeah, you can see the lump in it, so it's definitely damaged it. But there's a cat over there. He's a pussycat, Eli. Live on YouTube. I just showed him your cat. Oh, like this pussycat, Eli. Eli, you haven't even noticed. Look, Eli, Eli. Can't believe it. He loves the cat. Eli. What's it? Has he got his bell on so you can tell it's here?
No, she's...
Oh, is that the other one?
Yeah.
Eli, come on. He's a pussycat. Oh, look, there's your friend. There's your friend there. Look, there's your friend. Come here, look. Oh, look. There's a cat. Oh, look. Oh, you've realised it's there now, haven't you? Oh, is that your friend? Is that your friend? Oh, she's absolutely beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of cat is she?
She's a British short hair cat.
Oh, she's beautiful. Is that your friend, Eli? Oh, is that your friend? Oh. Come on, you've been waiting for it all day. Now look at you. Oh. She's beautiful. How old is she? Just young?
It's like a year and...
Oh. Here we go, he's noticed. Oh, is that your friend, Eli?
You just want to eat grass.
Yeah, he does as well. I think it's good for them. I think with cats it's good for the fur balls and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can get like cat grass and that, can't you?
Yeah.
But normal grass is fine. But he eats a lot of grass because he just eats. He's terrible for chewing wood. He's like a giant woodlouse. But she's absolutely gorgeous. She is. Oh, he's crying for her now, aren't you? Because you realise she's there. Oh, there she is, look. There she is. Oh, she's beautiful, isn't she? She's beautiful. Is she beautiful? Oh, so nice. Oh, she's gorgeous. You've been waiting for her all day, haven't you? And because I've been playing with the toy with him, he's too busy playing that. Oh, thank you anyway.
It's fine.
Yeah, cheers. Go on, you buglugs. Come on. The cat was there and you didn't even want to play with it then, did you? You've been waiting all day for it. Bobby shot them in the pond, will you? And I'll cut that grass tomorrow and all the toys. We'll get Bobby on the move now. Bobby's going to have to move a bit. He's trying to hide behind his gin bottle. Go on, Bobby. Go on, bend over, pick a few up more. Going to have you running around that pond in a minute.
Eli's filming.
What?
Eli's filming.
Eli's fuming. Who with you?
Yeah.
Aww. Hi, Miss Hightower. And gosh, Bobby's going to be funny in a minute. He's had a gin, he's going to be running around that pond with Eli. Are you fuming, Bobby?
Huh?
Are you having a little fume as well?
Yeah.
Why? Because you have to move? Have you done it? Yeah, just put it all in there, Bobs. I can get it mud. Ah, is that your friend, Eli? That cat? Love the cat, don't you? You love that cat, don't you? Ah. Ah. I think they'll really get used to each other, won't they? Because he really loves her, doesn't he? He doesn't ever. He cries for her. She scratched him one day and he wasn't even bothered. Oh, is that your friend? Tail wagging. Oh, is that your friend? You trying to give it a kiss? It was funny last time. She was behind the bamboo tree and she caught him on the nose, scratched him. And he still went back to give her a kiss. He absolutely loves her. His tail's just wagging like mad. Do you know what I think as well? Do you know when you give us that kennel? I think he could probably smell. No, they put the cat on it. And I think so now he knows it's his friend. Do you know what I mean? Aw, she's beautiful. Is she? Yes, she came and seen him this morning. It's okay if she runs away. Aw. She'll come and see you tomorrow, Eli. Yeah, because the big one wasn't good with cats, but he loves them. And hedgehogs. He loves hedgehogs. Any animals. Don't you? Aw. He was like waiting. I think he must have waited about 3 hours the other day for the cat to come. He just sat by the fence. Thank you. Go on, Eli. Get this Bobby up moving. Oh, Bobs. Have a little run now. A little run. Double gin. Double gin run.
No.
Come on. Come on, Bobby.
Not far. Give that ball. Give that ball.
Faster. 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 Go on. I'll get him this way. Get that toy. Get that toy. Get that toy. You bugger, you. Who's the little bugger? Eh? What's that Bobby doing? I know, yeah. Who's chasing him? Go on. Right, ready. Go on. Right. Go on, run, Bob. Run. I've seen how many blooming toys he's got. We've had to put them all in there, haven't we? He gets them all out, doesn't he? Go on, Bob, you can run faster than that, the same. Donna said she reckons you can run dead fast. Oh, Donna, Bobby wants a race with you. Yeah, you like Donna, don't you?
Yeah.
Go on in. Do you good. Bit of exercise. Go on then. Bobby, Donna said you'll win. Go on, that's fun. Go on. That's fun, Bob. Go on, I'll run with you. Come on. You go that way, I'll go this way. Go on. You ready? Get that toy. Get that toy. Right, get him that way. Get him that way. Run, don't walk. Oh, a snail would catch Bobby. I know. Can you believe that? Go on faster, because Bull's watching you now. Have you seen it? But Brian said yesterday when he was watching the video back of that, them chasing each other, he said, have you seen him? He's not even running, he's just walking. I can't remember what said you were. Say it to Bull. A lazy good for nothing. Who called you that? What did he say? think we've got, so you'll have to get your beard off tomorrow, I think, won't you?
Yeah. We know where open or will that?
Eh? Yeah.
Will that?
Kerry will do it. You look angry. You look angrier with a beard. When you get your beard off, you get happier. That's the worst toy you've ever bought in a minute.
Yeah.
The worst. What's happening, Bobby? Bull said.
Done a bit of painting, Bull.
He's done, Bull. He's done that long, thick fence there. That's one bit. And then that other one long bit, that's the only bit he was allowed to do.
Done a bit of painting.
Yeah, and what else have you done? Nothing, have you? I've been to
Dogs to the
Tesco.
wall.
No, you haven't. That's smart. Tesco?
Painting Tesco. Shopping.
Shopping for what?
For goodies for Brian.
For goodies for Brian. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, he's got some, I got him some pink one today, Donna. Go on, a big run, Bobs. Catch him. Get him. Get that dog. Catch that dog. Go on. Go for it, Bob. Eli stands there and waits for him. Don't you? When do you reckon we'll finish the garden, Bobby? Long time. Hey, Eli, go and have some water. Come and have some water. Go and have some water. Come on. Have some water. Come on. Yeah, Eli gets really badly sunburnt where you'd city, so I've got to put him like all this sun lotion. You'll have to excuse the mess of the painting table, but all this sun lotion is Eli's factor 50s for Eli. So I've covered him up again. He has to cover his ears, his nose, his little belly and stuff, don't you? Yeah, but these dogs are really prone to getting sunburned, so the white dogs have to have even American bulldogs or these ones, and because they haven't got much fur, they have to be factor 50 for going out in the sun. You've got to cover them in it. So, yeah. Factor 50 in it, Eli. Why don't you get a different toy? Let's find a different one without that noise. Come on. There's got to be loads in here. What about this one? What about monkey? Get a monkey. Get a monkey. What about your little monkey? Come on, get this other monkey. Get that monkey. Oh, not that one. It's a nightmare, isn't it? I know. I'm sure you bought it to do my head in. Right, what about this one? Because he nicks all the kids' footballs from next door, so there's like loads of them in there. Go on, what's this? Are you ready? You ready? Come on. Get that out of your mouth, that naughty little boy. Are you ready? Oh, where's he gone? Didn't know your mum could play football, did you? Where's your drink, Bob? Down where? What have you got? Donna, he's on the pink gin.
Lemonade.
I'm on them little cans. I've got some glucosamine tablets for my knees, for restless leg. Eli! Come on. You gonna get your beard off then, Bobby?
Yeah, I'm going to get the beard off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna get done about the pink gin, aren't we?
Yeah. Drink it first.
Drink it first. I best admit it was a white body call spooky. I got there from a rescue centre. Oh, dear. He's so beautiful. He's got his own channel, you know, but he's called Eli the English Bull Terrier. And he's so funny. He talks and everything. He can say Emma, Mama, can't he?
Yeah, can you?
Trap Matthew's saying hi to you.
Hi, Trap Matthew, mate. You alright?
Yeah. Say it, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Who else do you want to say it to? I can't see who's on. It's on the phone. Hello, Eli. He's getting big, aren't you? He's getting big, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He stood up on a dog today,
Did he?
and the dog used to be miles bigger than him.
Yeah.
And it was one of them Labradors, and he's nearly as big as us.
I know, see, I can't see how big he is.
And he was nearly as big as us. I thought, yeah, you've grown. Well, look
Yeah.
at yourself.
Well, I can only tell he's grown because, Donna, he made that pond, he made Brian's pond into a kennel last summer, right? And he used to be able to fit in it, but now he can't fit his head in it.
You might know.
Why don't you go and get him a treat and he might take, and then you can hide that toy and get a better toy.
I like that toy.
I don't. Driving everyone crackers. Why don't you have some water, Eli? There's his favourite toy, the brush. You love brushes, don't you, Eli? Eli, come here. Come on. What, have you got him a sausage?
Yeah. I didn't know.
Because of his favourites. Let me give him it. Come here. Right, hold on. Yeah, what's this? Right, go and hide the toy. Put it in that plant pot. He won't find it. Right, put it in the plant pot. He does, Donna, doesn't he? We've hid his toy now, so we're going to see how clever he is at finding it. That's if he remembers after his sausage. I was saying yesterday, Donna, do you know his eyes? He's got a symmetrical on each eye, on each eyelid. He's got like a mole on each eye, but you can't tell, can you, when he's when he's got his eyes shut, he still looks like he's awake. Yeah. Good boy. Have some water. Come here. Let me show you your eyes. Show me your eyes. Sit down. Good boy. Come here. Oh. There, can you see them? He's got like two little moles on each eye, but when his eyes are shut and he's asleep, he looks like he's awake. Right, I think he knows there's a toy missing now. Where's your toy? Where's that Bobby put the toy? Ah, have you got a monkey? Here's your little monkey. Give that toy. Give that toy. Give me that toy.
No good that insane.
Yeah, he's done this. So when he's got his eyes shut, you actually have to go over to him and check that they're not open because it makes it look like the eyes are open. Where's Squeaky, Eli? Squeaky gone? Is Squeaky gone? Where's Squeaky? Eli. Look like you caught the sun, Bobby.
Yeah, probably have.
Been through how many tubs of that paint have we been through? 5. What is the one left in there?
There's one there.
In the inside the house?
Yeah.
So they've got like that one and that one?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's like the 5th.
Yeah, so it'll be 6, won't it?
Yeah.
Was that Eli, pardon you? Smile, Bobby, you're on camera. He's not a barker, is he? He on the night, it's really weird. On the night, he'll bark and go crackers if he's a noise, won't he?
Yeah.
But he's out on the ball, I think, knowing what everything that's going on. He's yeah, he'll bark when if especially on a night, especially out any noise at all, he's straight on it. But he's a silent assassin, aren't you, Eli? You'll excuse paint on my arms, but I laid down on his blanket last week. Where is it? There. I was laid in the garden, and look what he did to me. Well, he doesn't like anyone lying on his blanket, does he?
Oh.
Naughty little boy. And then the cat had just scratched him, and he never did nothing. And then he attacked his mother. Where's your toy? Where's he gone now? Let's have a look. Give that ball. Give that ball. Collect balls off the neighbours, don't you? Looking for the cat again, aren't you, Eli? Looking for the pussycat. Are you looking for the pussycat? Oh, bless you, Paul. Eli's waiting for his friend. Oh, right, Teddy. Is that your toy? Oh, you've got paint all over you now. I've seen his nose. Oh, no. Look at him. He's got paint. Oh, look at the baby. Got to love that nose, haven't you? Come here. We'll have to get baby. I can get that off. Give that toy, you little boy. Give it. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that toy. Give me... I know. Because I've got to talk as well. Uncle Bobby's out there doing out. What do you reckon about him, Eli? I think there could be something in here. Thinking, do you think I'm daft? Squeaky tie, squeaky tie. Went you, Bobby?
What do you want?
Casey.
What do you want? What do you say?
Me and Bobby did it. I think I've done a good job. We've just done little bits. I think it looks loads better than what it did. And we haven't finished it. It's got to have a second coat. So, at least we're trying. You'll be getting a clip round here anymore, you cheek.
Is that bull?
No, it's not Bull. Who's that Bull? Flaming Bull. No, it's somebody in the chat. Tell him off, Bobby. Took us hours, that, hasn't it?
Yeah, took us hours to do, but you couldn't do it this quick.
What's he doing here?
Go now.
He isn't. Blank him, see what he does. Talk to me.
Yeah, and that Eli was trying to do it.
Watch what Eli does in a minute to him to get his attention.
Eli.
What were you saying, Bobby?
Eli did it. I seen him with the monkey.
Any minute now. Eli.
What?
I hadn't done it, has he? He usually goes, ah, and like pretends to bite Bobby to get his attention, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Sky's so blue still, isn't it?
MC.
Eh?
Things like you see.
Looks like the sea, yeah. Oh.
Still will look for it every day and make you relax.
Eh?
If you look at it every day, it makes you relax.
Does it? Is that what you've
Yeah.
been doing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, it's a
Like
nice.
moves. Slowly.
Yeah.
Moves.
Yeah, it's like a kaleidoscope, isn't it?
Thank you.
Are you DIY specialist? Yeah, he's had a great day. We've tried to keep him in the majority of the day. What's he doing, Bobby? Let him do it. Because I want him to do it to show that he's what he does to you for your attention.
Get me.
What?
Get me.
Trying to get you. Give that toy, Eli. He likes his song sang with him, doesn't he, Bob? Oh, God. He's thinking, what have you thrown that for? I'll just stroll over and get it.
Same as I won't run, so you're not to make me run. Look down the garden. Take me in the soil. Come back to little Bobby.
How did you get that other toy out of there?
I got it for him.
Oh, you didn't? No. Can you believe Bobby's just got Squeaky out of the blooming plant pot? Are you mad? Eli.
Yeah.
Still warm, isn't it? You've been out in it all day, haven't you, Bob?
Yeah.
I've had Eli in most of the day. He stayed with Brian while I went to Tesco. Oh, no, not Squeaky. I can't believe Bobby. We've just got that ball off him and now Bobby's got it out of the plant pot for him. No, not Squeaky. Oh, definitely, you've got to ride Squeaky all the time. This morning, he started with Squeaky about 6 o'clock. And then every time I was on the phone this morning or doing anything, it's Squeaky, Squeaky, Squeaky. And he won't stop doing it until you, like, chase him. Brian's not in the garden, obviously. I can't believe you've really painted around the fence. Yes. Well, what did you expect us to do? We're not painters. I've painted round them ivies as well. And then I started over there because I got bored with this bit. Well, Bobby did that bit. I did that bit there. It looks a bit nicer. Yeah, we just paint around it. But I'm not a painter by trade. Why don't you come and do it?
I know, I said that.
Hey. We've gone through loads of paint, like we've gone through about 5 of them already. Haven't we?
Yeah, we went till 5.
5, yeah. I can't believe you've got Squeaky out again. Yeah, because we can't reach. Can't reach and Bobby can't reach.
Not tall enough, you got the 6 foot.
You got to be 6. I think it's a bit taller than 6 foot, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tall, 6 foot, but 6 foot is probably cool.
So we've got no chance then, have we?
No.
We'll have to get some ladders. No, we've got a roller. You could have done it with a roller. Couldn't you?
Yeah, might be a little bit.
I'll get that other toy Bob's because he'll drive people's dogs mad. How come you got it out the plant pot for him? He did not. It wasn't a very bright thing to do, was it? Blooming hell, Donna. If I did that, he'd have a heart attack. It takes him all his time to lift to carry your bag. Done it, Bobby.
Oh, what? That's why.
Hey, Carol. Good idea, Carol. I'll show you my painting skills anyway. Right, this is what I've done. Rather than, I did this bit. Rather than move I don't even think I moved them pots. And I painted around that light. I've painted around that ivy. Most of that ivy is grey now. We stopped there. Terry Dixon painted the bird stand. Bobby did the bit behind the bamboo tree. I've done this bit. started them bits. Yeah, what's happening there? And then, oh, Eli's got it on his nose, haven't you? You've got it on your nose. And then I went over here and I didn't take the lights off. So I painted around the lights. I think the lights are a little bit covered in paint as well. Yeah, you can see the lights covered in paint. Might still shine. Look, the leaves on the artificial plants got paint on it. I haven't got much patience. Bobby, you've left that can over there. Come and get it. Yeah, a little out. And then Bobby's done that today. He's beautiful, isn't he, Carol? Oh, Bobby thinks he's got... No, we're talking about Eli. No, not you. You look like Uncle Albert. Brian said yesterday, out of all the fruits and horses. Ah, Carol's on Eli and she loves doggies like you. We're going to get that out for the baby wipe later. I was just saying, Carol, I don't know whether you're on. Have you seen his eyes? In exactly the same eye, each side, he's got like symmetrical. Hold on, let's have a look. Hold on, I can't see. Hold on, what have I done? Hold on. Eli, look. He's got like them, you know, moles. Are you Ian? And I said when he's asleep, it's like, looks like his eyes are open. It's crazy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why don't you play with a nice toy like, oh, look, I found elephant. Is it elephant or a dog? Dog. Get that one, that's nice. We can play with that. Tug of war. What about tug of war? Do you want to play tug of war with Zebra? Tug of war, come on. No, squeaky it is. Hey, I don't know, Bobby. I know, he's beautiful, but they only came, I think he's about a year old and he got them 2 each side. And I used to always think, he's in his, because he always goes through his caging, because he loves little houses and that. And he goes in and I used to think he was awake, and then I had a look and I thought, he's got exactly the same each side, can you see, on each eyelid. Like a little alien dog, aren't you? Have you always had dog? Because Eli's quite young. Yeah, Brian had, I had Monkey before. She was an American Bulldog, and she was absolutely beautiful. But Brian had Scrappy, and Scrappy was the most lovely dog. It was an American Akita. And then Scrappy died in November, but Eli and Scrappy used to love each other. Didn't you? I think that's why he loves animals now. He's going to sleep, Eli, on the ball. I think he's got his head resting on the ball and he's going to sleep. Yeah, the word, Carol. He's going to sleep now, have a little nap, aren't you? Are you, Eli? Thought you're going to sleep then on the ball. You're tired, aren't you? Scrappy was so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful dog. Like a teddy bear, Scrappy. You loved Scrappy, didn't you? Scrappy used to let you jump off his ears, didn't he? He was so gentle with you, wasn't he? Sometimes he used to shout at you. But Eli, from being a tiny baby, he just wasn't scared. He was just loved Scrappy. Yeah, that leg's still not right. Definitely, it's definitely that left leg, isn't it? Where it's lumped. So it is an injury in that leg. And when he has it out on a night, usually they're both out, but he you're beautiful, aren't you? He gets sang to every day, doesn't he? Every day, talking to him, aren't we? Oh, bully boy. Hey, little bully. Are you a little bully? Are you a little bully? Come here. What's that song we think when bully? I'm going to get that paint off your nose shortly. Oh, are you beautiful? Are you a baby? Are you a little baby? You are, aren't you? You're a beautiful boy, aren't you? You're a beautiful boy, aren't you? You're beautiful. I know, it's so funny, Carl. I look back on the videos on Eli's channel and I don't talk to him, I just sing to him all day. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Give us them teeth. Give us them teeth. Hey? He's got paint on his lip. I see. I'm gonna have to get it off him. Except that would be alright with him. He's yeah, I put loads of sunblock on him before he came out, so I don't think he'll have thought through. He'll come off dead easy. Right, you hide that. We've got rid of Squeaky now. Hi, Eli. Hello. Let's have a look at you. There's his little towel. That's really good. What Guy taught me. Been running that towel under cold water, haven't we?
Yeah.
And putting it over him, and he's like when it's too hot. Yeah, cooling him down. Willow. He's always eating grass. He always has done. Every day. Like a grazing horse, aren't you?
Okay.
Yeah. Must be for his tummy. That cat was eating it as well, wasn't it? Must have like fur balls, cat, I think. The cat scratched you, didn't it, Eli? He still loved it, didn't he?
Yeah.
How old is he now? 18 months? Yeah, he is, isn't he? Yeah, good idea, Carol. Yeah, because he's terrible. Well, as I say, when he was a pup last summer, he made that own kennel, so God knows where that wood went. And then he went through a woodlouse stage, and it was like everywhere you looked, he did damage. And then it was plastic. He's one of them dogs as well. I've never known a dog like him for eating everything that he shouldn't, and it's crazy. I mean, I came out one day and he'd done that. That was Brian's chair off the hospital. It was just demolished. But he went through a terrible stage. Anything wood, didn't he? Spindles on the stairs, everywhere, door frames. He's out of it now. But I often wonder where all the wood went. Because crazy. Eli, do you want your zebra? How about zebra? Do you want your zebra? Oh, that's got fluff coming out of it now. Give that zebra. Give me that zebra, you. Give me it. Carol, the chair. It was just stripped down to nothing. Well, the hospital bed's the same. It doesn't move now. It doesn't go up or down. He's had the wires. He's just, honestly, I'd find him he'd find lighters and everything, wouldn't he? Even though we put him out the way, he'd open drawers and he'd be chewing blooming lighters. And then one day he came out with a aerosol in his mouth. Bobby said, it won't hurt him. I said, it won't hurt him, he'll explode. But he's has me out in my mouth, but now we just keep everything out of Eli's. Everything's Eli friendly now, innit? But he's been dead good lately. CBD oil, good idea. I know, Carol, I don't know what I'm going to do because I want it back, but there's no, all the wiring's gone. Oh, I thought, no. Oh, and he's done the blooming aerial, haven't you? Are you beautiful? Let me light this cigarette and I'll play with you. Right? I'll play with you in a minute, hold on. Just light this cigarette. Oh, Willow, do you know what? I know all dogs are beautiful, right? But if you, well, you know Eli's channel, he is so wonderful. He'll like, every night he cuddles you, he sits and talks to you. He's so entertaining. I know what they call him now. They say they're the clown of dogs, but they're just so funny. Yeah, that left leg is still not right. I don't know if Carol, do you think that might be a tendon in that leg? Remember I said his back end went? Do you reckon it's a tendon or something he's pulled? No, when they do that mad running around? I'm sure it is, but it's just still not 100%, but I just... he's not stretching it out the same as what he was at the back. Hiya, Nevin. All's good. Brian's good. Oh, thank you, Colin. Aw. Are you beautiful? Are you beautiful? Yeah, so what had happened, Weird City? Dear Carol, that's made me... I think I panic a lot, you know. See, last week, I went to get him out of his cage and his total back end went, didn't it, Bobby? So the vet had to put a towel around this area. And we had to support his back legs like that. I was so scared. But, yeah, he seems all right. He's running about, but I can just notice like a few little lumps. I think I'm just being a bit protective. And give that toy then. Get Bobby to chase you. Bobby. Eli wants to chase. And I'll go get you a gin. You'll move for that, won't you? So it's easier than walking the bar, isn't it, if you're out? Ah, good idea. Yeah. That's a good idea. Go and get the Bobby moving. Give that toy. Give that. Get that dog. Right. Are you ready? Give me that toy. You give me that toy. Go on in. Jason Bob. Go on. Come on. Get that toy. You little boy.
Is that why you little boy?
Yeah, they thought it was the spine as well, Carol. I was so scared. Because they do all them mad zoomies, don't they? And he runs and runs and runs and like... Sometimes he nearly comes through the patio windows, doesn't he? But he's so robust, aren't you? So when he was in pain, hey, yeah? What? Wow, wow. Get him to chase you then, that Bobby. He's just tiny. So could be the decision maker out of a single, a double, or a treble, this Bob. Oh, I think the painting looks good. What we've done. Even though we've painted round stuff. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess. It shows you how my patience is, because it's like took me about ages to finish this, but I've got a funny feeling that if I lift that up, there's going to be a big patch. No, I actually moved it. I haven't moved anything on there. I think the grass got more paint. See them dandelions and that, they've got grey leaves. Oh, beautiful. Are you beautiful? Are you beautiful? Are you beautiful? Are you beautiful? You are, aren't you? Oh, yeah, Willow, he loves ice cubes and stuff, don't you? I was, when he was poorly, Carol, my pal, Frenchy, had to get some surgery a few months ago. He jumped off the bed and screamed and couldn't stand. He's fine now, thank God, specialist vet. Blooming heck. I know, Carol, that's what I'm definitely going to do, you know. I'm definitely going to get some insurance. Because I took him to the PGSA, and I know they do a great job and stuff. But they didn't examine him properly. It was just like a quick examination, if you know what I mean. So, but when he goes into them mad runs, he can turn on a sixpence, and it's like, yeah, you definitely need to get insurance. The vets these days have gone crazy, haven't they? The prices. Yeah, defo, Donna. Which one would you say to get? Because it says there's one that covers so, one that covers so many illnesses, one that covers, and I never know. I always start it, and I just don't know what to do with it. Oh, you know, thing. Knew that cow was coming for it, even come itself, didn't he? What? What? Toy? Play? Mama? Yeah, yeah, I tell you what he does as well, but these are known for it. It's called trancing. And the reason why we don't cut that tree over there is he goes underneath this, and these bull terriers are renowned for it apparently. Oh yeah, the breathing thing where he's like a panic attack. Yeah, he still gets them, you know. Yeah. But yeah, they do a thing called trancing as well, Willow, what I've just found out. He would go underneath this bush and he goes in like slow motion, and it's like he lifts his paws up really slow and then he goes right through it, but it's like all in slow motion. And it's they're called bull terrier trances, and if you look on YouTube, it's mad, and they have to shake themselves out of it. It's crazy. You need to choose life covers. Some will only pay for one condition. Yeah, that's what I thought, Carol. I seen that something to do with one condition. Choose your. I missed that, Donna. On this silly phone. You having a little rest now? It's getting cool now, isn't it? You like it now? Why don't we find you this one? This one's still good, isn't it, Eli? You like this? What's this one? Oh, is it still light up? Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's not dark though, is it? I've just told you to put all them away and I've got them all out. Right. um, oh, beautiful. It's rained a lot, hasn't it? Have you seen the state of that water in that pond? I have to wash all them toys, not the furry ones. Right, Carol, I'm going to definitely do that. Yeah, good idea. Oh, Ian, will you send that or you comment so because I won't be able to get the chat back up. I've got it on this silly phone, see. So would you comment under say Brian's live tonight, or next time you see me in chat, just so I can click on it. We've learned loads about vets now, Eli. Oh, bless you, Donna. He is relaxing, isn't he? Sometimes because when I've been like staying on that sofa and like ever since all the things happened at the house, when I put my pillow down, and it's dead funny, Bobby, I'll put the pillow and the blanket down and he goes straight to the bit where I'm going to lay, doesn't he, and puts his head on the pillow. Yeah. Then he ends up like with half the sofa, and then I'm squashed to like one end of it. But he'll stay there, and it's like I can just sit looking at him for ages, and then he'll get up, toddle off in his little cage, and I can hear him put a potter back in, and then he comes and sees me, and then he'll come see you about 7, doesn't he? Oh, bless you, Donna. I know. Do you know what? I wish there was something for that we could do. I know the PDSA and that do all they can, but I've been thinking it for ages now. I just wish there was. That's a good idea, Weed City. Yeah, I just wish there was something where, do you know, like the PDSA, but where they could do all the treatments and stuff, and maybe have scans and do like a lot more. I wish there was some kind of funding that like maybe even the government would do for animals, because I always worry. I think, what about all them people who've got like animals and they just don't take them to the vets now, do they? Oh, bless you, Richard. You don't notice how big they're getting, do you, when when you're with them all the time? Oh, I've just lost it, though, and I can't get the chat, but I can get the chat back down. Right, good idea. Let me find this. I've just learned how to get the chat down. Let's have a look. Yeah, but how will I put them things in them HTTPs? I'm not that clever. Oh. Carol, will you click on that? Donna, will you click on that link and that Ian sent and send it in the chat to us? Because I won't be able to do all them HTTPs and things. Yeah, I just wish there was somewhere where they could go, because I just worry. Yeah, it's like the government, Carol, you know, like if they'd bring something in and say, right, like dogs and all animals can be treated here for a low cost, or even like some kind of payment plan that people can pay. Because when it comes to, thank you, John, because when it comes to like, they'll do like the basics, and I know they do what they can in the PDSA, but they check down him, but they never really checked him fully out. They never did blood tests or anything like that. And it was like, oh, I just wish that there was some funding for them where they could do everything. Do you know what I mean? I know, Weird City, that's so true. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind bringing some kind of legislation in. If we could try, couldn't we, maybe? Because the way that vets have gone in prices now, it's just, I know that I think I would be scared about taking Eli to a vet. It was only after like friends of mine had mad bills and stuff that I realised how bad it had got. But you shouldn't have to feel like that, should you? And it's just crazy the way it's all gone crazy. But they are stretched and they do rely on donations. Yeah, we give for them donations. They sent us out with like normal 500 milligram paracetamols, and they said, oh, you don't have to give us anything. And I said, no, of course we will. And they were over the moon. But I just wish we could get some kind of funding for them, so that their places could be equipped with like X-ray machines and different things. Because she said, look, we can't, we haven't even got the X-ray machines or anything to do like scans on dogs. She said, we've got to send you off to some other vets, and it's like the nearest one was miles away. And I just wish that they could be equipped by the government and stuff. Hey, Jonathan, I'm gonna have a little look at Eli down here now. Yeah, because just sad, innit? Yeah, they are extortionate. Yeah, they definitely are. Said they have a licence to tip you off. Yeah, because like years ago, I remember the vet that I used to go to with the family dog when I was growing up. They seemed more concerned about treating the animal, and it was like all them old-fashioned vets. And they'd even say to you, they'd say, oh, just pay whenever you can, or you do like a payment plan or whatever. But now I took my monkey into like, I think it was a White Cross vets, and it was horrendous. She'd had infection and gone into peritonitis, and she was in agony, and it exploded, like something in her tummy had exploded, and there was no saving her, and she was in agony. And I took her into the White Cross vets, and they said she'll have to be put down, and I was absolutely heartbroken. And they said, well, we'll have to have the money first. And I think it was that they wanted like something like £175. But because she was ill, I dashed out of the house, and I just forgot my purse and everything. And it was crazy because I was just more worried about the dog. And I can remember I was having to phone people, and then my friend I had to wait for my friend to come out of work, which was like an hour. And I was saying, look, she's definitely coming. I said, please, can you just help her? Because she was in agony, and I just left her on the floor. It was just crazy. and they wouldn't like even put her out of her misery until the money was there. So it's just awful. Yeah, I think so. Weed City. I'm gonna definitely look into it to equip. Even like give them the for all the equipment because they can't afford the equipment. Like say it's donations. I just think that every town maybe or every town in as one town in say like so many mile radius should have a hospital for dogs that is equipped with everything and can deal with most things. And I just think it's imperative because like people have animals like and they're like children. I know Eli's like my child, and I just think the government should help somewhere and fund it definitely without a doubt because it's just so sad. And I mean, when you think of like I see loads of homeless people with animals and my heart breaks, but yeah, definitely it's been on my mind. And they should maybe the government should like fund the people. I don't know. Um, it's just crazy. Yeah, definitely, Carol. Yeah, I think we should. Oh, is he Ian? Yeah, I definitely think we should do something to equip them with the stuff they need. Because she said like it's pretty basic. There's nothing really that they could do. Which when we took Scrappy and things, it's like they're limited because, as I say, they haven't got the equipment. I just think it should be like hospitals are equipped. Do you know what I mean? I think they should be like that for animals too. And they seem more concerned. They said, "Oh, he's about 5 kilograms overweight," and I thought, "Bloody hell, he's like solid. He hasn't got an inch fat on him, has he, Bobby? Because he's blooming spoilt, aren't you?" He eats like chicken fillets, cooked chicken fillets. He has sometimes has a little bit of Harrington's dry, but he has about how many of them chicken fillets is he on now? Today? Probably 2 to 3 in there about chicken fillets, and then he has likes lamb chops. But I give him the lamb chops raw in case the bone splinters. He loves them, so he gets them once a week. Look, he just loves all animals. He sat looking at a fly now or offer something. Come up and never been approached. I'm being approached, but still nothing yet can give money. Oh, I know. Blooming heck. So sad, isn't it? Yeah, definitely, Carol. I think we should do something. Well, I think so. I'm going to ask David because he's an animal lover. He's a barrister we know from America. I'm going to ask him about bringing a legislation in. Because people shouldn't have to worry about turning up at the vet, should they? It's strange. Eli. What? I think it was only a little fly. Oh, I've got you. Pass that toy. Oh, beautiful. Hello. I tell you what I did see there a lot of as well. There was like people breeding dogs. There was like loads of them XL bullies. And they were taking like, the dog was pregnant and they were taking it there and I do think it sometimes probably does get abused with people obviously taking like breeding the dogs and stuff and then taking it there, but I don't know. Yeah, he is a baby, aren't you? You're my little baby, aren't you? Oh, you always listen to the motorbikes. No, that sound, don't you, Eli, from the... It's crazy, you know, every time he's a motorbike now, he's just deadly still. And if one passes in the street, he goes straight to the door, doesn't he, Bobby? Doing a little rest now, eh? Oh, your clouds are gone, Bob. Aren't they? I wonder if my lights go on that have all ended up painted grey. How you come by? How did we come to get him? So, Brian had always loved these dogs. I always thought they were probably the most dangerous dog going. I don't know why I even thought that. And it's always been Brian's favourite dog. And then one day, it was about Christmas time, and it was winter. Yeah, it was about just after Christmas, and he was on Facebook, and somebody that we know said, "Can anyone?" He'd put a post up, and he said, "Can anyone lend me the money? I need this dog." And he was like, he was only joking, but he said it's absolutely beautiful. And I went, "Oh, I love him." They said, why don't you and Brian try and get him?" So I phoned the man up, and he was in Cheshire, and I went and got the train at 5 o'clock next morning, went and got him, and he was like a tiny little kitten, and I was just absolutely beautiful. And I thought I could bring him back from Cheshire in my hold all, right, that I used to go on a plane with. I thought I'll just put him in that. And then he was trying to get out of it, so I had to go and I had to have him in one arm, and I'd stupidly went and got all the dog food and everything that I needed from the Cheshire town before I went and got him. So I was like absolutely like a dog, like laden with bags. And then I was trying to keep hold of him, and it was quite cold. So I went into Pets at Home and got a kitten carrier, and that's how little he was. And he came home in the kitten carrier. And I can remember getting him little bottles of water and putting it through, but it took us hours and hours. But yeah, he just it's just been a bundle of fun ever since. Yeah, you're right, Carol. I know, it's so sad. There's one lady here, and a bloke, and they were getting rid of these XL bullies, and they looked absolutely wonderful, these puppies. And then he said, "Oh, it's." I think he had them up for 200. Then they went down to 100. So I messaged him and I said, "Look, have you got any of those puppies left?" I was concerned how quick the price was going down. And he said, "Oh, look, if you just want one, you just can have one for free." Right? And I was thinking, oh my word, what's going on? And he said, because the mum's pregnant again. And then my friend got one, and he's died. And it was so poorly. He's going to do that trancing now. I'll finish it when he's doing that trancing now. Watch how slow he goes. So they're going like a trance. Right, watch. He'll go so slow. And then he has to shake his head to get out of it. Hold on, watch. Oh, I can't believe he's trancing. You can see he's hardly putting his feet down. Right, watch. Crazy, this trancing. Right, watch. Can't believe he's doing it. Right, watch. It's total slow motion. He usually goes right down, like under the tree. But you can't get them out of it. You've got to let them come out of it themselves. It's something to do with the nerves on the nose. I think that they do it with tablecloths and stuff as well. But he isn't going right under, I think, because it's going too long. But he usually crawls right under it. But you can see him lifting his feet and going so tiny, like little steps, but hardly putting them down. Right, watch, he should shake his head to get out of it in a minute. You have to like shake their heads to come out of it. Oh. Yeah, definitely. if you watch some of them on YouTube, it's crazy when you see him doing it. I think he's still in it. He usually shakes his head to come out of it. Hello. 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 Little bull terrier. I'll have to cut it because he probably thinks he can't get through it. But yeah, when he does it, it's amazing. It's like, so it's exactly like a cat. Are you Eli? Been a little trance? Have you been a little trance? You had to give you a little head shake. Yeah. So, and then yeah, so as I was saying, the dog my friends travelled down to get died, and then it was like crazy, and they've got more, and I'm thinking, why? It's just scary. Like when I went to get him, Eli, he's the girl down the road, because where I got him from, they're really good breeders. Bulgari Bull Terriers are called, and you can tell they've got like, they haven't got them in like outdoor breeding places. It's all in the extension in the house. There's all heat lamps and everything. And he said the girl down the road had mated a pet British bulldog, and she'd mated it, and she didn't know it needed a cesarean or something, and she ended up with all these pups. The mum that didn't survive the childbirth, so she had these 5 pups, and they obviously weren't surviving. So she took the last one down to Eli's breeders and said, look, I don't know what I'm doing. And she was like gutted because obviously it's been a family pet, and she just bred it. And they took it down to Eli's breeders, and this little dog, it must have been it was like about half of my hand size, and they were feeding it with like little bottles and stuff, and it was 5 weeks old. It only looked about a week old. And Eli, he said, watch how he is with this pup. And he just given that new pup the bottle, and Eli went over so gentle and was like licking the milk from the little pup's mouth, and then he was like putting his little paw round it. Oh, it was so lovely, and I just knew then he was going to be a lovely one. Hey, Mishi. Hey, Bull. Oh, Bobby's blaming. What did you blame Bull for? I'll brush you up now. What did you blame him for? And it wasn't even Bull. Oh, because somebody had said, right, Bull, why did we paint round the fence? Why didn't we take the lights and stuff off instead of painting around the fence? So Bobby went, is that bull? Is that bull moaning about the painting? I went, no, he isn't even here. What have we got there? No. Oh, what is it? Is it chicken, Bobby? What's he got? Come here. Right. What thing? Oh, not rawhides. Oh, it's not rawhide. No. Eli, come and get him another sausage, Bobby. Don't let him swallow that rawhide. I don't trust it. I got him some chicken. There's supposed to be chicken sticks earlier, and there's supposed to be rawhide free. And when he's chewed it, it's blooming got rawhide in it. But he'll just swallow it for the sake of it, Eli. Have a sausage, have some water. Come on. Come on, get a sausage. Come on, and some water. Come on. Pass it out the window, Bobby. I'll give him it. What have I got for you? What have I got for you? Come on, get a sausage. Come on. Oh, I hate it, Carol. Honestly, I really hate it. And pig's ears, he nearly choked on one of them when he was little as well. I really can't cope with them. So I've got him a antler. He has an antler, doesn't he? And he has like a buffalo horn. And they can't hurt him. And then he has he is cheeky, and he has the way he looks at you as well, Carol. He's so cheeky. what does he have, Bobby? He gets them little dinosaurs, doesn't he? What a vegetable made. There you go, talking, Eli, now. What? What do you want? What do you want?
Sausage.
What do you want? What do you after? God, get him one more. Pass it out the window, like me. He does know. Right. Yeah, do you know what, Carol? He prefers raw as well. Right. Hold on, what have I got for you, Eli? Sausage. Oh, look what I've got. Right, come on then. Come on then. You're going to, oh, good boy, sat before rest. There you go. Little sausage head. He just want the place. I know. Is that nice? Is that nice? Is that nice? Do you like sausages? Carol said funny the other day. He had where's that plant pot gone, Bobby? Do you know that cream one? He ended up where we put it. He ended up. It's got this plant pot, and he just put his head in it, didn't he? And he went to sleep with the plant pot on his head. Yeah, he does say to Miss Carol. He gets away with murder. Honestly. Get away with murder, don't you? Get some water now. Come on. And he's getting to be that. I think he's having a little bit of a test with me because, like, I'm still the boss, Carol. I pretend to be. And every now and again, I'll come out in the garden and I'll come in from shopping. Look at him there. And he'll go to have a little nip at me, won't he, Bobby? And when I come in, and it's like, I think he's just pushing me to see where he's pecking order. I think he knows that he loves Brian, doesn't he? He's quite protective of Brian, but he's really good in Brian's room with Brian. It's crazy, isn't it, Carol? And right, be having none of that behaviour because you're live on YouTube. No, because Carol is going into this crazy mode with Bobby's trainers. Right, we're not having that on camera because we're getting done by the we don't want to be getting clipped with all that. Oh no. Come on, off Bobby's trainers. I think he's going to have another growth spurt. His head hasn't quite. I'd say it's just starting doing that, like where it separates a bit. So I think he's got another. I think these carry on growing till they're over 2 days, and I think the last growth spurt is quite a big one. Oh bloody hell! Can't have that. Carol started doing that. I'm going to have to put the camera over here. It's just with Bobby's trainers, but I think this is a pecking order thing. He'll try and do that naughty boy thing on Bobby's trainers on the night, and I think that's just to let Bobby know he's the boss as well. But I say, can you imagine if them channels start clipping Bobby's trainers? And Eli says, the next thing we'll have the blooming, what they're called, pet people at the house checking on his welfare. You can only imagine the stories that would come out. Crazy. I know, as if. What a strange little dog he is. Aren't you? But Bobby, when he goes out on walks, even the smallest little dog, what's his friends called, Bobby? What's his friends called? I haven't got your gin. I'll go and get your gin and you can... What's his friends called again? Is it Peanut?
Peanut.
And what kind of dog's Peanut?
One of them Men in Black.
Out of the Men in Black, Bobby said. No, Eli, come on, we'll go and get a sausage. But yeah, so the Men in Black or something, Bobby said. But he loves all dogs. It's crazy. He just like absolutely adores them, doesn't he? I think he needs his little harness on, doesn't he? Maybe he's cooled down enough for a walk. But yeah, just loves all dogs. Really crazy. Pug, yeah, Willow.
Yeah, pug.
But see, if I was in Redcar, I would have had him off the lead on the beach. I've always had my dogs off the lead. But here, because there's like near main roads and there's a lot of woodland areas, isn't there, Bob? But because we couldn't let Scraps off, because Scraps wasn't very good with other dogs, it was like Eli's never been off yet. And I think he would love that, do you know what I mean? But, hey, behave yourself. You're on blooming camera. Stop your antics now. No, it won't be having any of that, Eli. Come on, you can play with your toys. Come on. Yeah. Are you, Anne? Are you all right? I hope you're well. He only does it to Bobby. I think he lets Bobby know that he's a boss of him. Doesn't he, Bob? But he checks on everybody. So, like I said, when he goes to sleep with me, and then he goes up and checks on Brian, and you can even scratch in at Brian's door, and he checks in there for parents, and he goes and checks for you, doesn't he, Bobby? It's like he takes care of everyone, do you know what I mean? And he comes tottering back downstairs. Give that toy. Give me that toy. Come here, give me it. I'm never going to get it now. I'm going to have to chase you, Anna. Come on. Go on, get the toy. Oh, God. Maybe you go and get the little bottle of pink and the one of them green cans and your lemonade. Right, come on. Where's the toy? Get it. Get it. Get it. Got it now. Thank you. Shot. Should have played basketball. Missed my vocation. Yeah, he certainly is. Carol, do you know what his pedigree name is? So I couldn't believe it. I was looking at his pedigree on the way home from getting him. And he's called Bull Terriers Gorgeous George. So do you know that film? Is it Snatch Gorgeous George was in? So yeah, his pedigree name's Gorgeous George. They were all the little were named out of the film, I think. So all the lights have come on, even the ones that weren't working. A bit of paint has done them good. Oh, but the fence ones haven't. Where's your little toy? Are you Gorgeous George? We'll never get you in a blooming show, will we? Because you've always got a dirty little face, haven't you? Angel with dirty faces. Because you're always doing what? You're always digging holes, aren't you? Can see where you've been everywhere. Love digging holes. You have to fill them up every other day. He could have hurt his leg in one of them holes, couldn't he? Really? You got your glass over here? Yeah. Eli, bye. Yeah, he's so chilled, he really is. You are, aren't you? Chilled. Ruined. Look at that. Look at Bobby sat there waiting for me to pour the gin in. He's got the bottle of lemonade ready. Oh. Hey, no. Stop all that. Eli, you can't do that with cameras. People think you're crazy. I think he's only doing it to show Bobby that he's a boss, isn't he? I'm sure he is. It's like something to do with the pecking order, isn't it? Right, Eli, let Bobby have a... Oh, what have I pod now? I'm going that daft. Get the barbecue, I'll be round in a few. Oh, bless you, Flying. Are you okay? Yeah, you mentioned YK Chow, the Chinese that Lee and Brian used to go to. It was Lee Duffy's favourite, and Brian's favourite Chinese, that, the YK Chow. I haven't been for ages. I'm going to definitely go one day. It's still open, isn't it? Hello, baby, beautiful. My little beautiful baby. Aren't you? Hey, Carol, what are them things that you can get? Somebody said you can get like a shade, like a a sunshade for them. Like a, oh, I don't know. Somebody said it's like sort of a bit like a marquee type thing, but obviously for a dog. I mean, he's got that lovely kennel what the neighbours gave him the other day. But he goes in it sometimes, but it's like supposed to be like, you're not getting no drink though. Because he always sits like near that fence, but the sun's always beating down on it. Somebody said you can actually get like a shade thing now that actually, what does it do? It stops them from getting the sun on them. I don't know how true it is. Yeah, and I put it in like dogs' sunshades and everything, but that was coming up. So I was like, oh, can't remember what they said they were called. They're like a, yeah, like a fake, like I was telling you about him earlier, didn't I? I said we could probably pin it to that fence, but then it'd shade him.
Yeah.
Because he just loves being in the garden, and he just defo goes to know exactly where the sun's shining. So he'll lay on that seat over there first thing, won't he?
Yeah.
And then when the sun goes there, he just purposely lays there. And I mean, we must have gone through. There's bottles and bottles of that 50 factor sunscreen.
Yeah.
You see what he's up to? He's up to no good. I can hear him rustling about in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm going to put that in so it reflects the shade, the rays. That's a really good idea. I wonder what they're called. It's a little bit of a mess flying high. I've been trying to paint, but everyone's been... What's he got? What's he nicked? He's nicked a packet of biscuits out of the bin because I've been painting around the edges. So there was a bin bag in the kitchen ready to go out, and Eli, I could hear it rustling, and he's nicked the biscuits. Eli, they're the worst biscuits you could possibly have. I found them at the back of the cupboard and they'll be all soft. You won't like them, you won't eat them. Where did you find them from? Eli, they're soft, they're horrible. Honestly, they'll be there for the wood pigeon in the morning. You won't eat them, I bet you don't. Eh? He still won't eat them. He'll rip the plastic and then he'll leave them scattered. There, he's opened it up. Oh, I don't know. He's eating them. Let's have a look. He's letting you know that he owns you and the place. My Yorkshire Terrier's been done, but Eli's still on my foot. Ah, right. So he only does it to Bobby as well. It's Bobby. That's Eli letting you know that Anne's just saying that even though Yorkshire Terrier's been done, he's letting you know that he owns you and the place.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You let him, because you're the last one down the line, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm sick of being the last one.
he said he's sick of being the last one down the line. Oh, good night, Bull. But what's happened to you, Bobby? You're sick of being what?
Down the line.
You're not last one down the line. I can't believe he's eating them. Looks like he hasn't been. It looks like he hasn't been fed.
I know.
He never eats chocolate, so you can let him get away with that. Ah, UV sun canopy, Carol. Brilliant. Right, Bobby, let me take a screenshot of that. Carol said UV sun canopy, because we're looking all over. Cooling mats are coming up. I really didn't think he'd eat them. He's not really into them, is he? Oh, it's flying out, it's so beautiful. Willow said the same in her house, Bobby. The cat is below. Below her. Oh, yeah. I knew what you meant. I mean, she's below the cat, Willow was saying. Oh.
Oh, Willow.
Oh.
How you feel, Willow?
UV sun chemistry. I'd like to come in on so the paint's done them good. I got them lights and I thought they were going to be dead bright, and when I got them out, they were tiny little thingies. So I was still painting, I still put them around the fence, and I just haven't took them off to paint. And he doesn't hardly light it up. I got them because I thought it would light up the hole so he could see where he's walking, Eli. And with it, look what we've got. Look what Brian's as bad as me, spoiling him. So because he hurt his leg, we weren't sure because I had let him out at 2 o'clock in the morning for a wee. And when he came back in, that he was struggling with his legs. So I said he could have done it on the step, not being half asleep. So Brian's got his thing out the gym, and that stepper thing, and we have that there for him now, so he doesn't have to go up the step. Spoiled, aren't you? Yes, so. Hey, I don't know. It feels like it's going to like maybe spit with rain, but it's a beautiful night, isn't it? But it's not going to. Do you reckon it's going to spit with rain?
No, I don't think it is.
Don't you?
No. Did earlier it looked as though there was a few clouds coming over, but now it's happened.
Doesn't look like there's any grey ones, does it?
No, that's something too.
It looks a little bit grey there.
Yeah, over that side.
Eli, what's this? Come here. Come here. Come here. Buglocks. I keep moving the camera away in case she starts doing that thing, Carol. I'm thinking, I don't want any of them clipping channels clipping that. I can't believe all the lights come on, see? And the other ones weren't coming on before.
No.
Would I? Eli, come here. That might have been how you did your leg, in fact, actually.
That could have been.
Oh, bless you, Willow, he certainly is. Yeah, that's very true. We'd sit here, it was absolutely crazy. They were actually sending us, and Maria was in the group and so was Bull, he's seen it. And they were actually sending, after they did the house, they were saying, oh, who should we get next? Let's have a vote, should we get Emma or Eli? And then they would decide to get me, and then they'd send a picture of like a woman with her head blown off. And then they would send a picture of Eli, but all of his legs were broken, and saying they were going to behead him. And then they said they'd give him special sausages, right? And it was weird because about 3 days before, he was really, really poorly, wasn't he, Bobby, with the runs and everything, right? And it was like awful. And we just couldn't get these runs and stuff to stop, so I honestly believe it. And they said, oh, did he like his sausages? Yeah, it was awful. It's like every day I would have to go and check. And the vets the other day, when he was poorly, when his back end went, they went, has anything been thrown over the garden? And I was like, oh, no, not that again. It's awful. Yeah, they actually went as far with us, like having a picture of Eli, but say like his front legs were mangled in. And then like there was these sausages put next to him. It's really weird stuff. I heard flying high. Sober Hall, yeah. Yeah, you're totally spot on, flying high, because I think it clears the air when it thunders. I didn't know you were just round the corner. That is round the corner. Yeah, definitely. Oh, it was awful. It was really awful when we were doing that with Eli. It was terrible. And then, like, because I had phoned the police, obviously, because the explosion had happened at the house. And I'd phoned them on the first one, and they said, oh, because they tried to put it through the letterbox where Eli could have. The first thing Eli would have done with the firework, like it was one of them Warhawks, and if that had come through the door, Eli would have, first thing he would have done, because it was lit, he would have still had it in his mouth, wouldn't he, Bobby? Because he does it with everything that comes through the door. So, and then I would have obviously tried to get it out of his mouth and stuff. But they couldn't get it in, thank God. And do you know the only reason they couldn't get it in the letterbox was The first day I got him, I got one of them little tiny baby blankets, like with a little paw prints on or what they've got on, out of that pet set home, and I got the cat carrier. And Scrappy had broken the letterbox, hadn't he? So I rung that little tiny blanket into rang it round so that it was letting the cold in. And I shoved it in the letterbox, and that was the only thing that stopped him, of all things, a bloody dog blanket. But then I rang the police, because obviously some of the explosives hadn't gone totally off, and they still haven't come to investigate them 999 calls. The last petrol bombing happened, what went into the garage and nearly got the gas pipes when Brian and Eli were asleep upstairs and me and Bobby had gone to Tesco late. The firemen demanded that they come out, and the CID came out, and they were seeing the stuff they were trying to delete in that group thing, but I'd already got screenshots anyway. They didn't investigate any of it, but then they arrested like Maria for something and nothing. It's absolute insanity. So you can tell Bobby's had a gin, can't you? You're live on YouTube, Maria. Are you listening to this? Bobby's getting brave and he's starting. We're both starting with Maria.
Instigating that Maria.
He's only joking. He loves Maria, don't you? Yeah. That's obvious. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, really sick, aren't they? Let's have a look. Brian, what age would you recommend taking TRT to maintain a normal test level? I'll go and ask him for you in a moment. Bobby looks after sleep, Axel Rose. Well, Bobby Axel Rose is really poorly with mental health, actually. So yeah, he has an injection every week or once every fortnight that makes him a little bit tired and stuff. So you'd always have something, you notice something all over. Every time Bobby goes online, or is he off his head, or the guy looks half asleep. Well, you would if you're on the medication that Bobby has to go through. So before you comment, do us a favour, have a little think and give your head a shake. Yeah, they've put like a fireproof one on now. And then obviously we've got the cameras, so I get alerted and stuff. But yeah, crazy. No, it's just a medication. Donna's not wrong with him. But Bobby, everyone thinks you're ill. Like, lift up. Not wrong with you, is there?
No.
He just sits with his head in his hands. Yeah, he's just been out in the sun. But the medication and that he's on knocks him 6. And Eli's tired, look. Yeah, he's sound. Bobby's had his blooming. Be having his tea supper soon, won't you? You've had your dinner and stuff. You're absolutely sound. You just
I'm alright.
been up early, haven't you?
Yeah.
Do you know what he can't win for, Bobby? When he's like all happy and doing dancing and singing, right? You'll get people saying, "Oh, his jaw's moving all over. Is he off his head?" Right? And even Michael was saying to Bobby, because Michael's really clever and he's like knows a lot about the medication Bobby gets, and it's like an injection. And he says, "Does it make your jaw go?" And we've been in pubs and stuff, haven't we? And they've actually said to me, "Oh, is he off his head?" And it's not. And then you're having a little rest because you sometimes just you've had the sun most of the day, haven't you?
Yeah.
But you're not ill, are you?
No.
No. Bloody hell, we would be the first one to know if Bobby was ill. to heating it.
It's too hot. You've got now, isn't it?
Mm. Yeah, Axel Rose, yeah, I did. Yeah, say that to you. And do you know why? Because I never forget a thing, me. And I've seen your comments before, right? And if you're going to come into a chat where everyone's chilled and just having a nice time, right? Just to make a judgment about Bobby, or why don't you say, oh, how is everybody, or anything like that? I mean, come on. And I'm definitely not daft when it comes to people commenting. They're sticking up for you now, Bobby. The good, the girls. Did Rick Bryan ever support the borough? Do you know what? Flying high. He was a bit of a turncoat. Well, not a turncoat, because he was born in Scotland, in Cockerill, wasn't he, Bob?
Yeah.
But his uncle Frank played for Man United, and obviously used to take him to the matches when we played there. Brian was young, so he's followed Man United. But I've always supported Borough. Definitely the Willow. Axel Rose, I'm not going to get into a toing and throwing with you, but yeah, you have commented before. Sorry, you have. But that's enough of you. Do you want to show everybody that you're all right, Bobby?
All right, thanks. Fine, thank you.
I can't see that. Well, if you've just found the channel and you've just come by it, why didn't you just like have a chat? You've made the same comments on Bobby before when he was having a sing and dance, so really, I'm not getting into it though with you because I'm chilled tonight. And Eli's chilled, aren't you, son?
Yeah.
And Uncle Bobby's chilled.
Yeah.
You had a good few gins, haven't you, Bob?
Yeah.
On the weekend, you eating gin?
Yeah.
What were you singing today?
I remember.
Oh, what is it, that song you can sing? Oh, that's it. Carol, listen to this one in Willow and Donna. So he said to me, I said to him the other day, he said, should I take Eli out? And I went, no. I said, don't take him out, because I said it's too hot. I said, if you get him out early in the morning, it's okay, and like later on at night. So I said, it's the same, Bobby. I said, it's called Mad Dogs and Englishmen Go Out in the Midday Sun. He said, oh yeah, I know that song. And he started singing. He was going, what was it? Mad Dogs and Englishmen Go Out in the Midday Sun. Well, go on, sing it. And
Go out in the midday sun.
and then what do they do, Bobby?
I don't know anymore.
I said, I don't think it's a song, I think it's a saying. I don't know what. And then you thought it was a film, didn't you?
Yeah, there's a film about
I don't think there was.
what they used to sing it on us.
Oh,
Race someone, I can't remember his second name.
Was there a
Welsh.
what is it?
He was Welsh.
What? And there's just, yeah, I might be wrong
He
then.
sang it on a song, on a film.
I thought it was just a saying. So
No,
yeah.
He sang it, he went outside.
And what
sang
did he
it.
sing?
Mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the morning, and he went out in the morning.
I went out in the morning. It was a
I
mid.
don't know if he had a dog, right? I can't
Well,
remember
it was.
if he had a dog.
Right, start again, because it was a midday sun. So go and sing it again.
Mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun.
Right. So was it about the sunshine and
Levies, yeah.
what, people going out and getting
Yeah.
sunburn?
Yeah.
Is that what the film was about? You just agree with me and say anything, you.
I think it was.
Donna, can you Tell us if there's a film called that. Hiya, Graham. There is a film though. You're right, Bobby. I'm wrong. I thought it was the same now, Mum. I think my mum used to say it. My dog's Englishman go out with their son. So they must have made a film of it. You're right, Bobby.
Yeah.
So there must be a song about it.
Yeah.
So you know more than me. About films. When was that out?
Is it cool?
I have to look that up. Oh, I knew you did. Frank Rose. See, and don't forget a thing, right? Because I've been trolled that badly off yous. I know every single account and it's etched in my head. And as soon as I seen Axl Rose, knew it, right? And what type of person comes out with that? I've got plenty of accounts to keep you kids happy. Good, carry on, because watch how quick you'll leave. Yeah, listen, we've had professional trolls at us. You're a failed troll because you couldn't even get past me with your first comment. I've gone to a professional level of trolls now. So, Axl Rose, I suggest...
Sling your hook.
Yes, what are you going to say, Bob?
Sling your hook at
Yeah.
the wall.
Unless you get on a professional level, like we used to now. Professional level of trolls. Don't come in here with your failed troll behaving ways. Just laugh at him now. I mean, it used to really bother us, but it's just laughable now, isn't it, Bobby?
Yeah, it
I don't even take notice
is.
of it.
Idiots, aren't they?
Yeah.
Two idiots. And they like... Yeah, aren't they? You bite a bum, wouldn't you, son? You would. You good doggy.
What do you think about them trolls, Eli?
Naughty, aren't son? Stroke, doesn't he?
Yeah, now, watch this. When
Look at
Bobby,
him.
when Bobby stops stroking him, right, this is hilarious. Right, so, right, hold on a sec. Right, Bobby stops stroking him and see what he does. Watch the noise he comes out with to Bobby. Right, watch. Watch. Right, watch.
What?
He does this thing and he pretends to go right close to you, doesn't he? And in a minute he'll do it. And he goes to like go, ow, as if he's going to bite him and clankers his teeth at you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And then Bobby jumps sky high and I say, he's not going to get you. Come on. No plastic. Thank you very much.
Crisps.
No. Will you get that white ball first, Bob? There's another one that lights up. Right, you ready, Bob? You go over there now for it and see if you'll go for it. But Eli! Wow, Eli! Give us that toy, give us that toy, give us that toy, you little boy. Toy, gives that toy, you little boy. Gives that toy, gives that toy, gives that toy. Toy, gives that little baby toy. Where's your toy? Give me that toy. You must think these two are absolutely insane. This is what he gets told. This is what he gets told, isn't it? Give us that toy, give us that toy. Yeah, he loves singing. Yeah, he does. Yeah, of course he would. Oh, thank you, Weed City. Yeah, it's a bit odd, aren't they? Bless you, Willow. It is, isn't it? I just knew straight away, and that's why, because obviously you just get to know, don't you? You always know because they can't come in and say anything like positive, can they? they've got to come in with, oh, like putting someone down or whatever. It's because they're not, obviously they've got such a boring life that they've got to like try and put other people down. Oh, Donna's saying there was an old black and white one and then there's another one. I actually thought it was the same. Oh, thank you, John. Yeah, definitely. Oh, we can handle these ones, John. The worst ones I've seen were the ones that I was saying earlier. And I would say they came in a professional type of way. But as for anything else, freedom just because he's in Papa's, it doesn't mean to say that he's not a troll. Believe me, I've been through this for so long now that I know who's who. Believe me. Bobby's on the gin. Artistic man, shout at you, Bobby. Oh. Ah, it's Rudad. I can't say that. Wait, city. Rudad. Rudad. Oh, right, because I've just noticed lately that I can't say certain things. Rudad Kipling. Is it Rud? What? Rudad. Rudad Kipling. Like the cat. Yeah, he's probably looking for it. Probably smelling a little mice and stuff, isn't he? Yeah, we'd see. Do you know what? They were so cheap as well. They're like these are like, yeah, they're solar. They're not batteries. These are on like a wire thing. I can't believe how good they are as well. They were only about, I think they were about £4 in Tesco, weren't they? For them top ones, and then I got them ones which were like a longer one. But these ones are really bright around that thing there. And then them ones were only £1 each from B&M, the big ones.
Nice,
yeah. And then, yeah. Yeah, and I said I would like to get, I'd like loads of lights. Yeah, I wanted some dragonfly ones, didn't I? Yeah, Eli. Do that, sing him his song, Bobby, because how you sing it to him, because it makes us all happy when you sing. Gives that toy.
Gives that toy, gives that toy, you little boy. Gives that toy, gives that toy.
Gives that toy, you little boy. Gives that toy, gives that toy. Gives a toy. Yeah, I'll do lights. I think we should have more, do you? But I'll just start painting around them all. I just wish they were a bit... Oh, maybe it's going all the way around.
Yeah.
I don't know why I started putting them on that back fence.
Maybe.
I know, but they could do with just being all around, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they go by a little solar thing with city, so it's like there's like a little tiny little box thing there, and they don't need batteries, and they just come on. And then there's them ones. Oh, and even these ones have come on. They'd start working all together. They were like pennies, them ones. Yeah, but I should have got those bigger ones, shouldn't I? I don't know why them ones haven't come on. Oh, that one's come on in the plant pot.
But them smaller ones there, the dragonfly ones look good.
Yeah, the dragonfly ones do look good. So if you take that out of there, where'd you stick that on? Is it on there?
Yeah.
Oh, Eli, don't get me. Don't get me. Don't get me. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Hey, don't you start with me misbehaving. Stop it.
Yeah.
Grab him, Bobby. Grab him.
Right.
Misbehaving. Get your toy now. Grab.
Get your toy.
Get your toy. Get your toy.
Stop it.
Oh, that was a mad 2 minutes, wasn't it?
Alright, fans.
Because if he's not part of it,
It's his garden.
it's his garden if I go and touch anything. He thinks. He thinks, right, that's it. Oh. Naughty little boy, aren't you? Spoiled.
He's sticking you back down the pecking order.
I know, I'm down the bottom of the pecking order now. You little get. Not eat pants. Oh, Graham McCorbett said I eat to you.
Alright, Graham. Give me nice daily stroke. We go down, Alison.
Oh, what? Yeah, definitely autistic, man. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy. I can't believe he did that to me again. Don't you be blooming trying to nip your mother. No, he doesn't. I think he thought it was like a light, and I think it's a protective thing he does, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it is a light. I never thought it was a light. It is a light. But I think he was thinking, oh, what's that? And he likes to check everything out first, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Have you heard him let him through? He probably wants to go and see Brian. They look like they've got good lights next door. Can you see how theirs is little? That lights up quite good, that camera. It's got light on us now, but that doesn't half light up on a night. I had to turn the notifications off because it's that sensitive. It tells you when a blooming fly's going past home off. Oh, Carol, I'll see you later. Sorry, I didn't see you going. Night, God bless. Yeah. We'd see. It's you've been lovely coming on the channel as well, and you're always nice. It's been a pleasure having you. If I was on the computer, I'd have give you a spanner. I don't know. I love fairy lights. I really, really do. Yeah, I like the fairy light. All fairy lights. Who's that? Wagner loves Russia. I ain't got a clue what they're saying of you. You having a mad little 10 minutes, Eli? Are you having a mad 10 minutes? Sound like a piglet. Go and get your toy. Oh, trying to bully me and Bobby now, are you? Thinks he owns a garden now, doesn't he? Doesn't he?
Yeah, you will.
Yeah. Oh, that was a bat. Did you see that bat then? Bobby.
See him what?
Did you see the bat just come dead low then?
No,
Do you reckon we should get his little harness on? Bobby.
yeah.
Yeah, can't wait today. Well, all strange, innit? Oh, weird city. Thank you. No, but it's nice when you get nice people in, isn't it, Willow? But we'll start doing a few of these on the night when Brian finishes. And with it being warm and nice, we'll start doing a few. Tomorrow, what we'll do is we'll get the other phone, won't we, Bobby, and a little speaker, and we'll put some music on and stuff. And then you see your brand new Bobby then. Don't you, Bob? You like your dancing, don't you? Your music. And we'll put some nice music on and we'll have a little chat with you all. I think that'll be good, won't it? Yeah, just get rid of them, Donna. Definitely get rid of them, because they're just a fun thing, aren't they? Yeah, it is. So, I think we should do another one tomorrow. I reckon maybe it's about... Should we do one if Brian's on at 7? I think, what time is it now? Because it starts getting dark at a certain time. What time is it? I'm going to have to go and do his tea. What time is it, Bob? About? Does anyone know what time it is? And we'll have... Does anyone know the time? Oh. Yeah. Well, we'll do tomorrow night. Say if we do about 8:30, I reckon, or 9 o'clock. And we'll do Alive in the Garden with Bobby and Eli and some nice music. And we'll all have a nice chat. And thank you all so much. I'm going to have to go and cook him some food now. And Bobby's going to have to go and take Eli on his last little walk. Oh, who's that, Eli? Oh, assassin's ready. Yeah, so Willow and everybody all, because you're all lovely, and Donna and Carol, it's been lovely, and Weird City and Fly and I and all years, Anna after and everybody, and John and there's too many of you to say everybody. So we'll see you tomorrow night, and we'll have a good little natter, and we'll put some nice music on and stuff, right? Because these summer nights are lovely, like you say, and it's just nice to be in a chilled, and I love speaking to you all. So good night, God bless you, good night, Bobs.
Good night.
And much love to yous.
Much love.
And Eli loves yous. I'll see you later. Bye.